I'm with Pedro Andrade. He's the VP of Product for AI. So obviously AI has been a big topic. So tell us about CXA. What's that all about?
All right. So CXA stands for Customer Experience Automation. It's a category of platforms that automate the customer experience journeys. So on Talkdesk, we have the Talkdesk Customer Experience Platform. And we have the customer experience automation platform automates all the different types of the parts of the journey that the customer finds when he wants to talk and resolve a problem with a company. So it's a full comprehensive set of capabilities, all packaged in a platform that automates that journey.
And it's all about agentic AI.
Well, it's all about agentic AI. Agentic AI brings all set of capabilities that are much smarter, much capable of the previous type of technologies. So those systems are able to reason, to think, to act, and to basically perform actions on behalf when given a given request. So that makes that technology so special. Because of that capability, of that autonomous capability.
Okay, so what's in the CXA platform?
So the CXA platform is composed by 4 different moments. In each of those moments, they have capabilities. The first moment is about discover. Discover is about understanding your data, is mining your data and your process, past conversations, data that we collected, and understanding what's going on that data. What are the opportunities that we see on that data to increase and get a better customer experience? So from that point, we move into the next step, which is the build. After you know what are use cases that really worth to build, you get into the building experience. So it's a very comprehensive set of capabilities that gives you the self-service capability for building your customer experience automations. Let's say, for example, building an agent, an AI agent, it gives you the capability to prompt it, test it, evaluation, all of that in a suite of building experience. And then the last one is the part of, the next one is the part of the orchestrate, is putting all those agents to work and to orchestrate in that life cycle of a journey. So it can be from receiving an interaction or pushing an interaction as an outbound, understanding what the customer is all about, providing some routing. You can have a routing depending on the situation. You may route this conversation to a human, or you may want to route this conversation to another AI. So basically you have an AI taking a decision where to route those conversations. And in the case that you want to route it into another AI, you get capabilities as well to do self-service and automation deflection by getting those conversations automatically deflected by using voice bot or a chat bot or an email automation. In the case that you get a human involved, the humans are not alone, so you have capabilities like agentic copilot that are AI agents to support these human agents as well to perform actions faster and quickly. And that goes then back to the last moment of the CXA platform, is the measure. That is where you evaluate the impact of those automations that were put to run during the orchestration, and it evaluates the impact. And that is going to give you more insights than to restart the cycle. Understanding again, after you implement that and you measure them, discovering new opportunities and basically restarting the cycle.
And then there are applications on top of all of this. So can you talk a little bit about some of the applications that run on the CXA?
Sure. So specific applications like identification of agent identification using voice biometrics, doing routing based on conversation to get a desired intention, automation with autopilots that are able to get in cross channels, understanding what the customer is asking, what tools should be called, getting a customer resolving a complex request of multi-rescheduling of a medical appointment that gets way complex because they need to reschedule a lot of other exams and laboratory exams as well. So additionally, getting into the point where you also can decide, depending on your business, on how you want to drive those automations, get those automations available as well for your agents, as supporting agents, right? And that's where Agentic Copilot comes in place, trying to listen to the conversation that is happening between the agent and the contact, and providing recommendations of actions and acting on behalf of the agent as soon as the agent accepts that recommendation. So that all of that automates all this journey, right? Also, you can have those agents to work attached to workflows that are running on the background, and just basically automating task lists that can get resolved automatically by agents. And so that is in short the automations and applications that run on top of this agentic platform.
And the interesting thing about your CXA platform is that it's not just working with Talkdesk, it can also be used standalone and with on-prem solutions. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, that's correct. So CXA is detached from Talkdesk CCaaS. It means that it can be plugged on other contact centers platforms as well. So by using our CXA AI gateway, we are able to plug all this platform with all these capabilities running on top of contact centers that are running still on premise. We have customers that are still running with their existing platforms like Cisco, Avaya, Genesys, that they cannot wait to migrate the whole project into the cloud, right? And that they cannot miss the opportunity of AI. And that's when they find on CXA an opportunity to automate, even if they don't migrate, they didn't have yet made the migration of their contact center into the cloud. So that allows them to give the best of the worlds. They don't need to rush and push, because sometimes they just can't do. It's a very long project, but they still can benefit from the latest technologies, the on cloud-based technologies like AI.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Pedro.
Thank you so much.